Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm reviewing the 1992 horror film Candyman. Now, I know there's four films in the franchise, but I've only seen the first one. I know, shocking. I've only seen the first one. It's a pretty good film, I liked it. But yeah, this is what we're going to do. I'm only doing the first one for now, and at some point in the future we'll continue the rest of them. So yeah, I think that's good. I think that's the best way to do it. So yeah, the first one is we're going to review the first Candyman film. It's a sorry, I just need to put my light on. So I can see that. Sorry, sorry, I should be all prepared for this, but I'm not. Yeah, it's came out in 1992. I'm looking at my notes on my laptop here, so that's why. Yeah. Came out in 1992, and it's one of them films where it's one of them horror films that transcends the gender roots to becoming something more, a haunting urban legend wrapped in social commentary and gothic romance. It's adapted from Clive Barker's short story The Forbidden. Yeah, but the film, because that film, The Forbidden, relocates to from Liverpool to the Carver Green housing project of Chicago, which is a bit different. Yeah, transforming a supernatural ghost story into a chilling exploitation of race, poverty, and the power of storytelling itself. At the film's core is Helen Lyle, a graduate student researching. Sorry, I'll keep looking that way, but yeah. Researching urban myths who becomes obsessed with the legend of the Candyman. A vengeful spirit said to appear, he should say his name 5 times, not 3, as people assume, in front of a mirror. I will say that Tony Todd, who plays Candyman, or Daniel Robitaille, I kind of like. This is probably one of his 2 best performances in horror. His other one was playing Bulworth in Final Destination. Yeah, Tony Todd's portrayal of the serial killer is majestic and terrifying. His deep, velvety voice turning every line into poetry and menace. Yeah. What makes Candyman for me? It is intelligent. It just doesn't use a set of Cabana Green as a backdrop for horror. It interrogates how socially built and sustained it is. My bad thing I say about it is the pacing, I'd probably say. Yeah, during the middle, but the climax and closing moments are unforgettable in my opinion. Yeah, good things about this film: the atmosphere and tone for me. The film creates a unique thread of dread, not just from jump scares, but from haunting, dreamlike quality. The performance of Tony Todd as Daniel Robitaille Candyman, like I said, is iconic, elegant, menacing, and strangely synthetic. It elevates the character beyond a slashy villain. It's something mystical and tragic. The voice, the look, the charisma. He is the movie's soul, in my opinion. Same with Virginia Madison as well, who plays Helen Lyle. Them 2 in that film make this film for me. Virginia Madison and Tony Todd. The social commentary as well. Unlike most horror films of its time, Candyman explores issues of race, class and urban decay by setting the story in Chicago's Cabana Green housing projects. The film makes how fear and myth emerges, and the cinematography and music. Anthony B. Richards' cinematography makes even the bleakest environment beautiful. The contrast between the sterile university world and the haunting graffiti-covered towers of Cabana Green creates a visual tension that mirrors the film's themes, and Philip Glass's score is now legendary, unsettling and scare the tone. Philip Green's, it's a bit like Henry Mancini's Friday the 13th music. It's so iconic now. Yeah. Bad things for me for this film. Only 3 bad things. Excuse me. Ambiguity and confusion. For some viewers, the film's ambiguity about whether Candyman is real or imagined can be frustrating. It deliberately avoids getting clear answers. I can't agree with that. It makes it a bit but occasionally confusing. The pacing, film is more asthmatic than action-packed. Its middle section can be slow or restrictive. I can agree with that, especially for our audience expecting a traditional slasher film. Yeah. Graphic violence. Yeah, some of the graphic violence in this film. Some scenes, especially the gore and the bees, can be generally disturbing, while effective for horror fans. They can feel gracious than others. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's a mixture of both. Fun fact though, Tony Todd had a contract saying when bees were in his mouth, you get an extra $1,000. And I think I read this somewhere. I'll try to find the article. If I find the article, I'll put it on screen now. Yeah. So he made that much money or something. Overall, Candyman stands out as a thinking person's horror film, in my opinion. Poetic, upsetting, and still relevant. Its flaws are part of what makes it fascinating in me. It's a horror film that dares to reach for something deeper. What do you reckon? Overall, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. And at some point next year, in 2026, we'll do the sequels. And another 3 sequels to do. So yeah, comment down below. What do you reckon to this film? Did you like this film or not? And join me very, very soon, where I'll be covering both Thing films. Yes, both of them. So until then, my name's Ian Bellows. If you can be like and subscribe, that'd be fantastic. I'll see you very, very soon for another video. Goodbye.